This is Erin Fisher, Technology Integration Facilitator for the East Bridgewater Public Schools, and this is an example of a collaborative piece of writing within Google Docs. So not only are we able to help each other edit with collaboration in Google Docs, but you can also co-write a paper or article within Google Docs. And this is great for the writing process to have two different authors come together with different writing styles to collaborate on a common piece of writing. It actually allows one to learn quite a bit about the writing process. And Google Docs is a great tool for this because it is such a collaborative tool in nature. So I wanted to show you the evolution of this research paper that a friend and I had to write for a course. And you can see, it was passed in early March. However, we started it in early February. My partner made the template for us to start, and you can see here, it was just a blank Google Doc. And we decided to speak on the phone and set this doc up together. And that could be done in person as well. We lived quite a ways away. She's in Grafton. I'm in Bridgewater. And we built the frame of our paper together, putting references in, putting an outline, building a form of a graphic organizer, not the best, but something that worked for us. And then you can see the following day she worked on it, added some of her items. And as time went on, I also worked on it. And as we went on, we were able to collaborate on this piece of writing and put in different amounts of time and effort. This is great to see as a teacher of an assignment. As if you go through the version history, you can see she would check in quite often, where I would just spend larger chunks of time on the assignment. So it can be done many ways. Through it, we had an even amount of work, and it was great to go through this process with a pal. Not only was it great to see her writing style, my writing style, and really help each other as writers, but it also helped the task be less daunting to write this large paper with a friend. And then at the end of it, we ended up with a piece of writing that we were both proud of. And this is great. This is suggestion mode, and you can see that it shows up in a different color. So she would see my suggestions to her writing. And then if I click on a version of hers, I can see the suggestions she would make to me regarding my writing on the paper. And we just made it sound more fluid. And let's take a look at suggestion mode. Suggestion mode is one of the best features of Google Docs for collaborative writing. You can click suggestion mode. And if you're writing a paper with a pal, you don't necessarily have to be on the paper at the same time together, but one can write something in here or edit something. I can say, let's erase this concept. I can put in the suggestion of that, and then I can write a comment here. Let's erase this concept because, and she can look at that later and she can respond. And then if she wants, she can reply here and say, no, I don't agree with you, or she can accept it, or she can reject it. And we can have a whole side conversation here while editing the paper, while making suggestions. And this is a great process to go through to experience really the writing process and how others view writing. It's a great benefit to both. So I highly recommend collaborative writing, and Google Docs is the perfect tool for that. Thank you.